everyone. So this is a video today on introduction to perimeter. Okay, so these next few videos are going to be pretty short, okay, because I want to make sure I take each polygon at a time when it comes to perimeter. After we finish all 5 polygons for perimeter, then we're going to start area, okay? So what is perimeter? What does that mean? Well, it's the distance around a flat plane object. So for example, if you go for a walk around a field or maybe a lake, okay, and it's got maybe a certain shape of some kind, instead of maybe be an oval or circle, let's just say it has maybe sides like this, okay? So maybe you start right here and you're going to go and you're going to walk all the way around this lake, okay? So what we need to do in order to find the perimeter, because it's just the distance, you add up all these pieces, okay? So I'm going to start by taking 25, I'm going to add 8, I'm going to add 20, I'm going to add 4 and 7. Add all of that up. So we've got 5 and 8 makes 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. 17 plus 7 is 24. So I'm going to put my 4 here and carry my 2. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. So my actual perimeter, when it asks for the perimeter, it's going to be a capital P, and that means, hey, they want to know the distance around an object. So you're going to say that it's 64, and I always call these little bits, okay? Feet, yards, miles, inches, centimeters, all that kind of stuff, okay? You've got to make sure you put your little bits down, okay? So it's 64 feet, okay? Your answer will not be correct unless you know the little bit right there, okay? All right. Now, you might be asking me this. Well, do I need to turn this into yards and feet at this point? If you've been with me for a while now, you may have seen us do measurements together. We're not going to worry about that just yet. We're going to figure out the perimeter and the area, and then circumference and area of a circle. Then we're going to go back and we're going to figure out how to do measurements, okay? All right. The next board that we have is this one right here. All right, so we have 17 centimeters, 8 centimeters on this side, 28 centimeters on this side, and 12 centimeters on this side. So we need to count up all the distance around this polygon, okay? So let's start putting them down: 17, 8, 28, and 12. All right, so we have 10 plus 8 makes 18. 18 plus 7 makes 25. Carry your 2. And then we're going to add up the 2, 1, 2, and 1, and we come up with 6. So the perimeter, also the capital P, perimeter equals 65 what? 65 centimeters. And we're just going to leave it like that for now, okay? Now, the next thing we have is a very odd-shaped polygon right here. And if you've noticed, it's got some big numbers right there, okay? And remember, I'm just going to ask you to add these up, and we will figure out the measurements later, okay? So let's take 6 miles. We're going to put the miles on the left side and the feet over here on the right. We have 2,000 feet. We're going to take 8 miles. And we have 2,700 feet. I'm going to put feet out here. We're going to take 5 miles and 1,500 feet. And then we have 3 miles. And we have no extra feet with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to add all this up in the respective rows. Okay, we have 0, 0, 7 plus 5 is 12, carry the 1, and then 1, 2, 2, 1, and that adds up to 6. So we have 6,200 feet How many miles do we have? So start adding them up. Well, we have 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 6 makes 22 miles. So the perimeter around this whole figure right here is 22 miles, and miles is mi, small m, small I. Feet, of course, is ft. Okay, 22 miles and 6,200 or 6,200 feet. Okay. Lastly, we have another one right here, another strange polygon. And does this have, would this be a true square? Would it be a true square? Because if it's a true square, remember, it would be equal on all 4 sides. So this would be considered what kind of polygon if it's not a square? Well, this would be a rectangle. It would be a rectangle. Well, I'm sorry, it's just a regular, it's a polygon, but it's not, I'm sorry, it's not a true rectangle either. It's just a regular polygon, or not a regular polygon, but a polygon. Okay? Let's go ahead and start adding up the sides. So we have 18 yards. YD stands for yard and 2 feet. We have 21 yards and 2 feet. 19 yards and 1 foot. And then 20 yards and 2 feet. So let's start at the back. And we're going to add all this up. 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 is 7 feet. And then let's add up those yards. Well, we've got 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 8 is 18. Carry the 1. 1, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Well, that would make 7. So where it says, what is your perimeter? You're going to write 78 yards and 7 feet for your answer. So I am going to be loading up a lot of worksheets on a separate Facebook page, or I will email them to you. So please go ahead and do the first few pages when it talks about introducing polygons. Okay, take a look at that video. And then also the first couple pages is going to be about the perimeter, and it's going to ask you to add up about roughly 10 or 8 or 10 problems. Okay, so go ahead and do those 8 or 10 problems, and then make sure that you text me, Facebook me, or email me that you've done that. And you can email me your answers, okay, or take pictures, either one. Okay, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.